And this show is Creative Nigeria, a show that tackles issues bordering on culture, technology, festivals, travels, music, movies, hospitality, business, water transportation slash water, brown water economy. And we also look into insurance from time to time. Well, that's quite a mouthful, but we try to do this 1 week at a time so that we get as much coverage on these issues as possible. Today won't be any different. And as usual, we have a full house. I'm always glad to have a full house. And on the hot seats today, on our Villa Square segment, are two lovely ladies. They are Amazons in their field of endeavor. None other than Chinyere Uche Ibiabuchi and Kate Ejike. Good morning, lovely ladies.
Good morning.
I need to tell you right now that both of them are committee members of EFTAN, for the World Tourism Day celebration that's taking place here in Lagos. And indeed, our countdown, we promised on this show that we would start our countdown towards the World Tourism Day that's taking place on the 27th of September. That countdown is already in full swing. It's exactly 12 days to that celebration. So we'll be having discussions on that issue, on that day and on that celebration. Later on in the show as well, because I don't do the show alone. I usually do this show alongside phone lines, and we'll be talking to him. He's been attending something going on in Asaba, and he's going to be giving us a few details about the goings on at that event. So you want to stay tuned to mainland 98.3 FM here on the show. We have a call. Okay, we have a call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, did we lose the call? Oh, okay. Hello, Frank, are you there? Oh, we seem to have some connection issues. Okay, we know he's going to keep trying to get us and to reach us. As soon as we get that connection, we will have that conversation with him. But, okay, yeah, let's see. Okay. All right, so we're going to get there. We'll be talking about the details on the national conversation on culture, drug abuse, and the future of youths. That's what they went to Asaba to talk about. So let's see what went on. Hello, good morning, Frank.
Yeah, morning. I'm sure it's the network. Can you hear me now?
Yes, absolutely. We can hear you loud and clear. So good morning to you. Yeah. How has Asaba been?
Well, we've been here for about 3-4 days trying to find solutions where cultural means to sort out the issues of drug addiction among Nigerian youth. That's the round table. That's the theme of the round table, which have been taking place here for the past 3 days. And I must report, because I can't give you all the full report today, because of time and also programs we have. But the reports are really scary. This reports we have from NDLA. In fact, the mental cases, about 7% of the mental cases in Nigeria today, the youth can be, the youth can be found within this catchment area, and that is very scary.
It is.
For a nation that believes that the future belongs to the youth, as the case may be. So I will leave it at that, and but report that I was very quiet. I was quiet here. No trouble around here. The airport is beautiful. Things are beautiful. And the weather, of course, it's been raining. It's been raining, but it stopped over a while. But I was told that maybe because I came around, that was why it rained there. So it was to be a little bit cold here, but over time, it's sunny this morning, and the weather here was quite very friendly. Too much for you to, I like food. So much for you to navigate around here. So you better have all here. I've done banga yesterday. The other day I did amala. Of course, of various varieties. So that your variant, the Kwara variant, that's the Kebu variant of amala. So I'll tell you the one I had when I come back.
No problem.
So it's quite. I mean, this issue about consumption of illicit drugs among the youth is really scary. And we're going back the cultural way to say it is not like this with us many years ago, as the case may be. So why have we got into this level? So it boils down to the functionality in the society. But it's something that we discuss when we come back and see how through cultural means we can go back I say it was never like this with us. This is not our style, this is not our way. So I wish you all today, I wish you well. The listeners are to listen out today. I know you have a lot to do today, and I wish everybody in the studio
Yeah,
a very good
you want to say hello
morning.
to them.
Yeah.
Chinyere is here. Kate is
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh
Emmanuel is
I'm
here.
sure.
Omolere is
Oh.
here.
Oh, good, great. So it's a big help point to everybody. I know there's a lot to do, particularly about the World Tourism Day. So I'm sure you handle it so the world will know that Lagos will be hosting the World Tourism 27, and it's going to be the biggest ever.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody's invited. So let me take the bit out of what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
So I say good morning to Chinere. I say good morning to Emmanuel. I say to Moleri. The Cape. So it's your day. So take hold of it. Bye bye.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Frank. All right.
Bye-bye.
We just heard from Frank. He has been in Asaba attending that conversation on culture, drug abuse, and the future of our youth. We'll be hearing much more about that from him definitely next week. But our Villa Square segment will come up later on in the show. In the meantime, we'll go on a break, and when we come back, we will we'll get to know more about Nigeria. That's another segment that is very dear to my heart. And today we're going to my own state. Wait for it. You'll know what my state is after the break. Stay with us. No Nigeria will come up after the news, definitely. But right now, it's time for our news, our culture, technology, festivals, travels, hospitality, music, movies, business, water transportation / brown water economy, and insurance news in collaboration with Heck Travels. And this has been edited by Frank Meke. Letters of appointment for the local organizing committee for Eco NAFEST, that's the National Festival of Arts and Culture, are ready for distribution to members. Creative Nigeria gathered from sources close to the chairman of the committee and the DG National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Segun that letters are already in Lagos, and they were part of the measures to empower the LOC members and effectively engage them to serve meritoriously. Monkeypox and Lassa fever diseases are gradually growing to pandemic frontier as they spiked to over 100 cases in week 34. That's August 22nd through till August 28th, 2022. According to Nigeria Center for Disease Control, Lagos leads on the outbreak list, which has spread to 14 states of the Federation. Meanwhile, the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, and the Emir of Kano, Alhaji Adubayero, visited the Oba of Benin, Oba Ewure II, to pray for his welfare and to encourage his dogged determination to bring back all stolen ancient Benin artifacts stolen by invading colonialists. The three revered traditional rulers sent words of appreciation to President Muhammadu Buhari for his selfless commitment and support for cultural preservation and to Nigerian traditional rulers. The National Insurance Commission is set to announce an upward review of third-party insurance policy cover for motorists in Nigeria. When in effect, the new premium rate will replace the 5,000 naira rate charged before now. The third-party cover is the most popular among the 6 compulsory insurance policies required by the Insurance Act of 2003. And still on insurance, Anchor Insurance, our partner on this program, unveiled a new TV jingle to further boost the awareness of its strategic growth and presence in the insurance industry. Shola Ogunride reports that the colorful event held at Eco Hotel Victoria Island yesterday revealed the critical areas of insurance services offered by the Anchor Insurance Limited. President, World Craft Council and Director General, National Council for Arts and Culture, Otumba Segun has commended the People's Republic of China for projecting and connecting arts, culture, and other expressions of artistic contents as essential components in Chinese cultural tourism promotion and export. Speaking at the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival and Chinese National Day celebration over the weekend in Lagos, Runshewe, who is also chairman Africa-China Culture and Arts Exchange Society, noted that China progressive culture programs targeting Nigerian students has impacted positively in the cultural education exchange programs between both countries. And in other news, the biggest watercraft flotilla will herald the outdoor recreation activities of the World Tourism Day celebration by the Federation of Tourism Associations of Nigeria, FTAN. Chinyere Dike and Kate Ejike, members of the planning committee, are in the studio live, and they will tell us more about the event celebrated all over the world on September 27th. And the theme for this event is Rethinking Tourism. And finally, in our news this morning, Goje Africa and its partners are set to unveil Destination West Africa, a project geared towards giving new meaning to tourism, trade, and investment opportunities in the west coast of Africa. Nneka and her husband, unarguably the tourism couple of Africa, will be our guests on Villa Square next week Thursday to tell us more about this very interesting tourism project and more. And that's the news here on Creative Nigeria, as put together by Frank Meke in collaboration with Heck Travels.
Hey, Michael, you travel frequently and hardly complain of travel services. How do you come by?
I use the services of one of the best travel outfits in Nigeria, Heck Travel Agency.
Heck Travel Agency?
Oh yes, Heck Travel Agency takes care of travel plans, ticketing, insurance, visa, and provides
Tuned to Mainland 98.3 FM. This is Creative Nigeria here on the show. Right, so this is our No Nigeria segment where we take you around Nigeria 1 week at a time. Last week we took you to Ebonyi State, and this week we're taking you to Ogun State. Okay, I just let the cat out of the bag. Yes, I'm from Ogun State, and this is Ogun State in Focus. And this is brought to you courtesy Topaz Travels. Ogun State is a state in southwestern Nigeria. Created on the 3rd of February 1976, Ogun State borders Lagos State to the south, Oyo State and Osun State to the north, Ondo State to the east, and the Republic of Benin to the west. Some important cities in the state include the capital city, Abeokuta, Ijebu-Ode, the royal capital of the Ijebu Kingdom, and Shagamu, Nigeria's leading kola nut grower. The state is covered predominantly by rainforest. Ogun State is predominantly Yoruba, with the Yoruba language serving as the lingua franca of the state. The dominant religions in Ogun State are Islam and Christianity, although a certain amount of traditional religion is still practiced. Ogun State is noted for being the almost exclusive site of Ofada rice production. Ogun is home to many icons in Nigeria in particular and Africa in general, and the state with the most tertiary institutions in Nigeria, with 1 federal university, 2 state universities, and 10 private universities. Some tourist attractions in the state include the Olumorok, Lishabi Sacred Forest, Centenary Hall, Ake, Hilltop Golf Resort, and Abeokuta Museum. Well, you want to know more about Ogun State, you want to know more about that lovely state, yes, you can Google the state in Nigeria and you can get on our No Nigeria segment. I hope you learned a thing or two. In fact, the music segment today is also going to feature an Ogun State indigene. So we'll get there. Meanwhile, we'll go on a break. When we come back, we are getting to our Night Hotel segment. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Do you know how people wait for years trying to get admission to study a course at a university when they can just acquire life-changing skills in 6 to 9 months? What if I told you that there's an opportunity to change that? Be your own
Nigeria, and I have done the unpardonable, and I will just like for you to pardon me. You are allowed to call us on the show and just talk to us on the show on 091 36000 410. That's 091 36000 410. All right, so we look forward to hearing from you. You can call us and we will entertain your call right here live on air. In the meantime, it's time to talk to our NIHOTO people. If you don't know what NIHOTO stands for, NIHOTO is the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism. Very interesting place to go, because I understand that you provide alternatives, for people, especially people who feel that unless I go to through the 4 walls of a university, I cannot do anything in this. I can't work. I can't do anything. I can't make money. But NIHOTO, I know that this is where you come in and you give people alternatives. So what have you brought to the table this morning? We're talking this morning to Emmanuel.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here. NIHOTO, like you mentioned, we are an establishment that is into manpower production. And one of those advantages I like people to cash into is that regardless of your educational background, I feel that every African woman, every man that is interested in cooking can also partake in such activities.
Okay.
And at the end of everything, if you are very good in what you do, you end up having a certificate which justifiably is accredited and acknowledged all over the world.
Fantastic.
We have some of our students that are working outside the country. Yeah, we still get in touch. I have one whom I normally speak with.
Wow.
Yes. So the truth of the matter is NIOTO is trying to reduce the gap of education into making you a professional.
I like that. I like that.
So,
I like the fact that it's a good stopgap because up until now, and I like the fact that on this show we're just making this even more public.
Okay.
People are knowing much more about this because as a person, I can confess that I didn't know much about NIHOTOR until I started doing the show. But as I am learning, I know that millions of tour.
Well, I think there are lots of things that you stand to gain. At first, when you come in, we interview you. We try to know where you might fit in and the kind of course that you will do.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, last week, I said after the training, we'll send you for an IT. That's for internment.
Oh, great.
And while you're doing that, we'll monitor you. And then if there's any advice we can give, we can also do that.
Great.
So one of those things that I know that NIOTO is capable of giving is that we have the experienced manpower.
Good.
They check out a lot of things. Even we have people we call special students as well. So nobody is lagging behind. So what we just do is that we try and see where your strength lies, and then we'll work on your strength instead of your disabilities.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good. So, old ones, young ones, everyone is welcome?
Everyone is welcome.
Okay.
Everyone is welcome.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything going on right now that we need to know about, as in at the moment, as it hot?
Yes, very well. The World Tourism Day is coming up.
Yeah.
And as a tourism institute,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't but expect us to do something.
Most definitely.
So the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism,
Yeah.
the Lagos campus, will be celebrating the World Tourism Day on the 26th.
Oh, rather than the 27th.
Yes, because we have to give. There's a lot of activities for that week,
Yeah.
and so everything is being choked. So we wouldn't want to pull, knowing that actually the 27th itself has so many
much going
activities.
on. Oh, yeah.
So and we don't want to say because we know that and then still fix our program there, So we decided to accommodate others by bringing us forward a bit.
Okay.
So we're having it on 26th of September.
Yeah.
In the Institute Hall.
Oh.
And it's a jam-packed program.
Wow.
Like you said earlier,
Yeah.
the theme for the World Tourism Day for this year, 2022, is Rethinking Tourism. So we, for the celebration, are rethinking tourism through cultural diversity.
Oh, great.
So we'll be celebrating our cultural heritage, the diversity that brings unity. Because
Yeah.
we find out that in most of our cultures, as diverse artists, we have some
something-
common
so many things.
denominations.
On this show, we've seen some.
Yes, we've seen some. So that's what we're going to be celebrating.
Yeah.
So part of the activities to bring out that cultural diversity,
Yeah.
we'll be having cultural display, like cultural dance.
Okay.
Cultural games like
Yay.
Ayo Draft.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
We'll be having cultural fashion parade.
I like that. I like the
We'll
sound
be
of
having
that.
a beauty pageant.
Oh.
And we'll be having cultural food display.
And that also appeals to me.
And to cap it all, we'll be
Yeah.
having artifact presentations. Some of the artifacts that we have in our history, so to celebrate it also on that day. So it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of activities, and I'm inviting you,
Okay.
our indefatigable anchor, to the program to also come and experience. So I'm inviting the populace too.
Okay.
To come on
That's the 26th.
26th of September
And where is that taking place?
in the Institute Hall at number 27, Agege Motor Road, Moshalashi, Surulere.
Wow. I'm so glad to hear all of these that are going on, that are going to happen. And in the world of tourism, actually, right now is on the center stage. September is a good month.
Yes.
Our Villa Square segment is coming up any minute from now. And, my ladies in the hot seats have a lot also to tell us. But I want to thank you very much, Omolere and Emmanuel. Thanks so much for bringing all of this information to us. You've said everybody can come.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody's invited. You can be a part of it. All right, stay with us. We'll be back after this break for our Villa Square segment, our hot seat segment. We'll be right back. Call us on the show 091 36 0000410. That's 0913 6000 If you're just joining us, this is Creative Nigeria. My name is Bumi Bade Adeniji, and right now we're moving on to our Villa Square segment, where on our hot seats today we have these lovely ladies. I call them Amazons in their field of endeavor, and they are Chinyere Uche Biabuchi and Kate Ejike. Good morning again, ladies.
Good morning.
So, in their introduction, I did tell you that both of them are committee members of the EFTAN World Tourism Day celebration that's to take place here in Lagos. And I see here, the theme is Rethinking Tourism. Why this theme? Can you just, educate us? Why that theme?
Oh, the theme is not actually decided by EFTAN. It's the global theme for every year. Every World Tourism Day, there is a theme that is decided by the UNWTO.
Okay.
So it is Rethinking Tourism. You know that there has been a lot of issues after COVID.
Yes.
So tourism is trying to recover, and they are telling us to look around, diversify. Don't just stick to what has always been. So let's rethink tourism. And just like the Hotel Queen just mentioned, that they are rethinking tourism through cultural diversity.
Yeah.
So they just want it to increase in size, in relevance.
Okay.
So just do it any other way. Don't just stick to the status quo. So this year, EFTAN has decided to rethink tourism.
Okay.
And then, just like we mentioned in the advert, it is going to be the biggest water flotilla. We are doing something on the water. And you mentioned about brown and blue economy. Yes, what economy? So we are also trying to diversify, rethink this tourism by doing something in the water that we've never seen before in Nigeria.
Yeah, I saw that too. I heard that it's a never seen, before flotilla.
It is a watercraft flotilla.
Wow.
And they are going to be, all the boats will be draped in Nigerian colors. So you can imagine having a large number of boats on the water. Before you just see them pass one after the other. Yeah. But we should be having more than 50 boats at once converged at a place and moving in sync. There's going to be like a sync movement.
Wow.
Everybody moving at the same time from Victoria Island, the Tazan Jetty, to Takwa Bay.
I imagine that is going to be quite a spectacle.
It will be.
Wow.
It will be, and I advise nobody to miss it.
Okay.
If you're not in Lagos, sorry,
they can still make their way down.
They can make their way down, but if they cannot make their way down, they will just watch it on the social media and be happy for us.
Okay. Most definitely. But will there be food? You know, will there be other side attractions apart from the boat ride?
When we move, we have a lot of activities. Before that day, we have a press conference.
Okay.
Yes, there will be a press conference at Eco Hotels on the 19th. And we move from Tazan Jetty to Takwa Bay, where we'll have some presentations. You know, we are saying rethinking tourism. Now we are just giving you the theme and just a little bit about the theme. On that day, we have remarkable people. We have the president of EFTAN, Nkerewen Onung. He will be talking about rethinking tourism. EFTAN, we know, is the Federation of Tourism Associations of Nigeria. And it is the umbrella body of private tourist organizations. So we have like 23 associations under EFTAN.
Amazing.
And what do? They just want to promote Nigeria, bring Nigeria to the limelight, so that it will be the best. We have a lot. We are blessed with a lot of attractions here. And they are trying to bring Nigeria to the limelight so that we will be the best. We start from West Africa, and then to the world. We can, at a point, say Nigeria to the world. So there will be activities on that day at Takwa Bay. He will talk about rethinking tourism. We mentioned also Akin Boboye of La Campagne. We know what he's doing there. He will also make a special appearance. We have cultural displays, a lot of food, a lot of drinks, and everything is coming free.
Everything is free.
Of course, you know, when you want to move on a boat, very good boat to Takwa Bay, you know how it is. So everything.
Amazing. I want to hear from Kate this morning. Well, let's just reiterate the date of the event and the time of the event. You have said that all comers are welcome, but you know, if you're late, will the boats take off without you and things like that?
Yes. If you're late, we will definitely leave you behind because there's already time stated for it. The going to Takwa Bay will start moving by 10 a.m.
Okay.
And by 4 p.m. we are done with that because there's going to be an award program event at night. So we should be able to round up in order to capture that as well.
Yeah, most definitely.
So like Chinyere just said, there is a lot alien under the sea that is yet to untap. So,
I agree with you.
Yeah, so we really want the world to know what we have here in Lagos. Amazing. I wish I could have made the seat hotter, but this seat is not hot at all. Anything more to add?
Yes, at the award night we have three outstanding personalities that will be awarded iconic. We call it the Tourism Iconic Award. People that have contributed immensely to the development of tourism in Nigeria. And our very own His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, would be awarded, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. And then we have our elegant Director General of NIHOTO, who has also done tremendously well in the industry. In just a few years that he has been appointed the DG of NIHOTO.
I heard only good things about him, honestly.
Thank you.
Everything about him is good, from his look to his actions to everything. It's good. Yes. So he's one of the awardees. So we have just three of them because we don't want to polarize it. It's meant for people that have contributed immensely. And then we have somebody also that has done tremendously well, who is retired now, Reverend Mrs. Margaret Bolanle Fabi, popularly known as Webisco.
Yeah.
So you can imagine just the names alone.
They speak for themselves. Yes.
So we have that award night, but the award night is by invitation.
Strictly by invitation. All right. Thank you so very much, my darling, lovely ladies. Chinyere Uche Biabuchi and Kate Ejike. We've been speaking with them on the World Tourism Day that's coming up on the 27th of September. Incidentally, that's my mother's birthday, so it's a special day for me as well. So, that's it. That's all we'll be able to take on that segment. Time is our friend, on this show, but tries not to be our friend, but we will make time our friend on this show. Right now, we segue into our music segment, where we'll be bringing you one of our legends, the legends of our time as well. Stay with us. It was released it was released a number of years back. Ebenezer Bay, born 3rd of April 1942 as Ebenezer Remilekun Aremu Olashupo Obefabi, nicknamed the Chief Commander, is a Nigerian juju musician. Obey began his professional career in the mid-1950s after moving to Lagos, where he formed a band called the International Brothers in 1964, playing high-life juju fusion. He began experimenting with Yoruba percussion style and expanding on the band by adding more drum kits, guitars, and talking drums. Obey's musical strengths lie in weaving intricate Yoruba axioms into dance floor compositions. Obey, however, is also renowned for his Christian spiritual themes in his music and has since the early 1990s retired into Nigerian gospel music ministry. So this is Edumare Soro Midayo by Ebenezer Obey. Anyone in the studio with me familiar with this song? It's an age-old song, so it's evergreen, in my opinion. A song that I'm not sure there's any party that Yoruba people do that they do not play this music, because it's just a song that just gives thanks to God and just just expresses your appreciation to the Creator. Creative Nigeria today has been fun. I don't know how everyone out there has felt about it, but I had a great time here on the show. I had a great time talking to Omolere Afegbai. I had a very great time talking with Emmanuel Kunze. I had a great time talking to Chinyere Uche Ibiabuchi and Kate AGK. Thank you all for being a part of the show this morning. I couldn't have had it any better. Thank you for keeping us company, and thank you for bringing all the information, to our listeners this morning. The World Tourism Day this year is going to be lit. Let's put it in, the Gen Z parlance. It's going to be lit. So you want to be a part of that. You want to take advantage of everything that is coming your way. Some people haven't seen, Akwa Ibom tradition before, so there'll be cultural displays of some other places apart from Lagos. But Lagos will be the center stage, I know definitely. So they're going to be telling you, showing you more about where you live. For those of us who live in Lagos, some of the history, I'm sure, of the culture will be on display as well. Cuisine will be on display. Food, people, I love food myself. So we'll have that as well. But we have to round things up here on the show. Thank you, everyone, for listening. For feedback and any advert concerns, you want us to be able to, you want to take advantage of the audience that we have on this show to be able to market your stuff, your activities, your business. You can call 070-4902-1560. I'll take that again, 070-4902-1560. My name is Bumi Badia Deniji. Frank Meke will definitely be back same time next week. That's Thursday here on Mainland 98.3 FM, 10:10 a.m. Thank you all for listening. Bye and God bless. We leave you in Ebenezer Bay's hands.